All right, folks, let me show you something here. You see how clean I got this headlight? Well, this here's an aftermarket headlight, but it was a little bit yellowed. So let me show you the other one. So I don't know if you can see the difference. Oftentimes things look better in a video than they are in person. But this one here is a bit yellowed. Let me go over here. And this one here is nice and clear. Hopefully that shows up. Now, I'm showing you this because if you still have good clear coat on your lens, and if it's not faded and stuff, it's just slightly yellowed like this, you can use Mother's mag and aluminum polish. You can use it on a drill, with a little pad or a high-speed buffer, or you can just use a microfiber towel like I did. And, it'll take them, even when they're a little worse than this, as long as the clear coat isn't compromised, it'll take it to really, really clear like this here. But let me show you when Mother's won't do anything. Okay, and here's where I see a lot of guys claiming that Mother's is going to, magically make their headlights perfect. Now, I did clean these with Mother's just because I'm being lazy, and I'm going to do it the right way, but I just haven't got around to it yet. But if you look at this light, it's kind of hard to see because I did clean it, but you might be able to see right here. If you can see this line right here that goes across. Not sure if it's picking it up or not. There's a line right there. That's your clear coat. And down here, it's still okay. But up here, it's pretty much almost gone. The sun beats on it more on the top. So I don't even know how well this is showing up. But if you see something like this, yeah, using Mother's or an abrasive product, it will make them look better for 3 weeks, a month, maybe a couple months, right? Then it's going to come right back. Not sure if you can just see like the yellowish color to it and all this kind of junk in the clear coat. But to get rid of that, there's only one correct way to do it. And you want to tape the car off so you don't mess the paint up. You need to come in here with various grits of sandpaper. Depending on how bad it is, you might be able to start with the 600. You may need a 400, and you're gonna have to work up 600, 800, 1,000, 1,200, and that's to get all the scratches out of it. And then when you're done with that, you have to apply a clear coat to it. And if you want it to last, I'm gonna say, I guess 2 to 4 years or so, you can just go down and buy some Rust-Oleum or Krylon clear coat, but it will start messing up again. If you want it to last longer, you need to get a proper 2-part clear coat, an automotive grade. You can buy the 2K in a can. That's the 2-part. That's going to last a lot longer and really protect it. The only problem with that is when it does start to eventually peel again, I don't know, 5, 10 years, who knows if you'll even have the vehicle then, that 2K is very hard to get off. So, you have to kind of keep that in mind. If it were me, though, I would do the sanding process, get them as perfect as I can, and then I would use a 2K clear coat on them. I found that to be the best method. So here's the one on the other side of this car. I'm just not sure if all this is showing up on the camera. In the past, messed up headlights really look really good when I video them, but there's pitting and there's just little stuff going on like this up here. So the only way to really make this where you get like the maximum visible light on the road, like I say, it's a sanding process and then it's a 2K clear coat process. That's the only way to really get these 100% again that you'll really be happy with and have a long-term result. But once again, if you have a headlight lens where the clear coat is not compromised, it's just, this vehicle sits in the sun, 365 days a year. And I probably had these lights on here for about 4 years now. They're obviously aftermarket. They're not OEM. OEM would have had the stuff like this in it. And I just keep these done up with Mother's. I don't do them very often, but they're starting to look a little dingy. So I just hit them again. And, I don't need to clear coat these because a clear coat's still good. And when I'm all done, I'll go ahead and apply some wax to it too, to protect it. Maybe some Cerakote, something just to protect it from the environment. Now, same thing with this car here. You can see how clear everything is. Nothing's compromised. So if these did start to get a tiny bit hazy, if this car was parked in the sun, you could just go through it with some mothers and throw some wax on it. When you're done, everything be good to go. Same thing with these. But once the clear coat, like I say, you'll see it. You'll see a line. It'll start getting compromised. Mothers, and all these other products they sell at AutoZone, Walmart, and on eBay and Amazon. They're just it's a crutch. It's just gonna last, a couple months. It'll come right back and be all oxidized and hazy, and you're really not doing yourself any favors. You just gotta bite the bullet and do it right. See, these here are the fog lights on this Expedition, and you can just see how bad these are. And for me to make these things look good, it would just be too much work, too labor intensive, and even then, the reflector on the inside is just going to be degraded. I mean, this vehicle is a 2000. These are very old, so it was just cheaper for me just to purchase a new set off of, I don't know where I got these, eBay or Amazon. They're probably like $50, and I just put these in, and you can see they're the clear ones, so they don't have all those diffusers in the lenses, and now they match the headlights. And it's just so much easier just to do this. And I'm going to go ahead and throw LEDs in the headlights and the fog lights on this so I can actually see the road now. Anyways, folks, thanks for watching. Hope it helps. Catch you later.